What's going on, YouTube family? Welcome to the channel. Now, this video, as you can tell, is a 2024 updated gun collection video. And I know a lot of people usually do these videos once a year, but because I added so many other things to the channel, I'd rather just do an updated video for now. Now, if I so happen to get another firearm within the year of 2024, I'll just do a separate video on it. But because so much got added, I just want to share with y'all. But my name is Brian. You can call me Sincere if you want. But this is my updated 2024 gun collection. Now, I will start off with what's not mine and what is mine. But I will go in the order that I bought all of them. Now, some stuff may be out of order, but like those strip lowers, for example. Since I'm showing you the handguns, I'm just going to talk about the strip lowers while I show you the handguns. But let's start this off. Now, I know y'all wondering why I'm outside in the trunk of my car doing this video. Well, there's a lot of people in the house, a lot of children in the house, so I didn't feel comfortable with bringing them all out into the room and shooting the videos. A lot of noise out there. Now, you may hear cars coming past or something like that, but that's why I did it in the trunk, so it could be easier, less noise, and, you know, not to worry about people knocking on the door, the dog barking, whatever the case might be. But that's why I'm outside today. Anyway, let's start this off. The first gun I'm going to show y'all, and matter of fact, before I go into it, I cleared every one of these firearms. All the firearms are cleared. There's no magazine in them. There's nothing in the chamber. They are all cleared. So I'm going to repeat myself. I checked every one of these guns before the video. So if y'all don't see me checking them during the video, it is checked already. And the reason why I decided to go that route, because I'm holding the phone instead. I could use my phone holder that I do have, but once again, I'm outside in the public and I just don't want people to see me raising firearms up during a video. Now, I do have a yard where I could probably go in the back, block it off or something like that. I could, but I don't have anything at the moment, so we're going to do it in the trunk of the car today. But let's start this off. This firearm first. This is not mine. This is a Taurus C. I said C. This is a Taurus G3C 9mm. This is not mine. Anybody that's been on the channel, y'all know I said I would never own another brand handgun besides a Glock. I did shoot this the other day, and I don't like it. Personally, I don't, but it is what it is. It can save your life. It did not jam, so I can tell y'all that much. It did not jam. There was no feeding issues, nothing. It did run smooth. I just don't like the smaller gun. That's what it is. I don't like it. So that is not mine. Next on the list is my first ever firearm. Growing up, I liked the Beretta. Then I don't know what happened. Glocks became my first choice and only choice of having a handgun. So I got this Glock 8 years ago. This is my Gen 3 Larry Vicker collaboration Glock 17. Now, somebody did do a comment the other day, and you don't really notice any difference. The only thing you could really notice, it is like a rough texture frame, and this texture is more aggressive than a Gen 4. Way more aggressive. So when I hold this in my hand, I like the way this feels over the Gen 4. And it came with some base plates. It came with these sights. And the way you know you got the Larry Vicker one, I think it's upside down. There we go. By the serial number. But is it any different than any other Glock 17? Probably not. I wouldn't know. I never shot anything else besides this Glock 17. But pretty sure it's not that much of a difference. But that was my first handgun. And fun fact, when I was getting my first gun, I already said to myself I was going to get a Glock 17, which is a 9mm. And my second gun, I was going to get this one. This is a Gen 4 Glock 20. Now, I think when I got this gun, when I got this gun, Gen 5s wasn't out at the time. But this is my Glock 20, 10 millimeter. Only wanted this gun because it's the most powerful Glock. That's the only reason why I got it. I wasn't hunting or anything like that. I just wanted it. That's it. Keep it real with you. I just wanted it. But yes, this is my baby right here. So when I got this like 4 days later or something like that. But it was like the same week, somewhere around there. Now, at the moment, this is my everyday carry. Now, I don't have a CCW yet, so I could open carry in Delaware, but I'm about to start doing my CCW. Then when I do get my CCW, I'm probably going to buy another Glock to carry because this is a little too big. I probably will get a 19X. Well, I will get a 19X and I will be getting a 45, but I'll talk about that in a second. But yes, this is my Gen 4 Glock 20. Now, I will be doing a review on all of these guns separately. I already did the Glock 17, and surprisingly, it got nearly 4,000 views. Shout out to everybody who watched the video. So I will be doing that. So the next gun in the collection, Glock, I'm going to buy them in pairs somewhat. I'm thinking about getting a Glock 44, which is a 22 long rifle. They go about $400 here in Delaware. So I was thinking about getting that to show people who never shot a gun how to shoot a gun. My daughter to shoot a gun. So I will be getting that separate. Then the next two Glocks I will be getting will be a 19X and a 45 as a pair. Now, I know a lot of people who say, look, that's the same gun. Why not just have one? Well, 19X is cool and all, but I like black guns. So that's why I'm going with the 45 as well. Then the next pair, I will be getting a Glock 21 and a Glock 22 as a pair. And then my Glock days will be over unless Glock come out with something that makes me want to buy another gun. I may buy like some type of a Gen 5 17 and whatnot. But this one, I just like it because it is a collaboration one. Now, it's not a special one, but it's just still a collaboration. Next, I ordered 3 more strip lowers, and these are 2 of them. So I got them for $100 for 3 strip lowers, but this one didn't come with the guardrail attached already. So I do have to get I think a roll punch or something like that to install those. So I'm not sure what I want to do with one of these. Matter of fact, I know what I'm going to do. This will be a 300 blackout pistol version. Now, looking on Palmetto State Armory, the biggest size that I see in the pistol version is a 10.5 inch. So I will be getting that. So this will be a 300 blackout pistol version. And this one, I wasn't sure what I was going to do to it, but my daughter is going to be 18 soon, so that will be hers. That's going to be her first AR. I might just make it an ARP for her. Yes, I want to get an ARP for her. Now, she told me she want a pink gun. Don't roast me in the comments. This is what she wants. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to probably get an engraving of Hello Kitty right here because she like Hello Kitty, so I get an engraving. I don't care if y'all don't like it, but that's what she wants. So that's going to be that. I would get probably, I don't know, I might give it like 10.5 or lower. I'm going to ask her which one she wants. So other than that, that's about it. So I got these 2 deals on Palmetto State Armory. I did do a video on it. So if you buy a Strike Fire red dot, they go for $200. But Palmetto State Armory got deals with them. So I got 1 Strike Fire with a whole lower build kit for AR-15 for $200. So I got 2 things for the price of 1. So what I did was bought 2 of them. Only reason why I bought 2 of them, because I want to take the stock and a hand grip out of these boxes, and I'm going to put it on my other rifles. And then later on in the future, I would just replace those parts. I don't need them right now. I don't need a 300 blackout pistol right now. So probably next year sometime I'll complete these 2 builds. So other than that, I think that's about it for these particular guns. Now let's go to the big boys. So now we are going to go with my rifles. These are my rifles. Okay, so they are all in different places. I don't know why I put them correctly. So this is my first AR-15. This is a 16-inch Palmetto State Armory upper, Anderson lower. Now, this is the stock I do want to get rid of. Don't want this stock at all. Now, the plans for all of my AR-15s, I will say this. They're going to pretty much be almost identical. But this is my 16-inch, as I said. I'm going to get a heavier buffer tube, binary trigger, and I already got the hand grip, and I already got the stock, so that's already being replaced. I already got 2 of the red dots, but I'm gonna put 1 red dot on this gun and 1 red dot on this gun. I'm not gonna put a red dot on this one just yet because I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna really shoot it yet. All of that driving and stuff. Yeah, there it goes. So what I'm gonna do is order 1 more Strike Fire because they have a deal on Palmetto State Armory for I think $180, somewhere around here. You get another Strike Fire with 10 30-round magazines from PMag. So I'm going to get that deal as well. So I'm not really focused on a red dot on this one just yet. I will get the sling. I will get a Vitatu light, which is this one right here. If you're not sure what that is a laser light combo. I think it's either 16 or 1800 lumens. It's a really good light for $65. I think it's $65. Really good light. So I'm going to put all of this. The Vitatu will be on these 2 guns right here. And that's about it. So I'm going to get an angle grip, which is right here. Angle grip. That's going to go right here. The light, already got it. So it's not going to be too much that I'm going to get done to this. So my next gun that I bought was this 20-inch Palmetto State Armory and whatnot. So this is a stock that comes in the build kit, and this is the grip that comes in the build kit. And I don't know what this is, some powder, but yes, this is going to be the same stock, same grip that I'm going to put on these 2. As I said, this is a 20-inch. The only thing I'm going to do to this, because I have everything on it, heavier buffer tube. I may not touch the trigger, and I will be getting the Romeo and Juliet red dot / magnifier combo, and that's about it. I will get barrel shrouds for all of these guns. If you're not sure what that is, I think I pronounced it right. Barrel shroud, I think. So pretty much it looked like a suppressor, which goes you take the flash hider off, and it goes over into the hand guard, and it just looks much cleaner. So other than that, I don't think there's any more I have to do with it. I do have a ProTac 2 on there. Now, a lot of people wondering why I got 2 lights. I just wanted a laser, but for $15 more, I got a light with it. So let's just say it's a backup light. So this gun will be my camping gun right here. Only used for camping. This is going to be like a fun gun that I take to the range. Now, the next 2 guns I got at the same time. Palmetto State Armory as well. Let's start with this one. This is a 16-inch 300 Blackout. I like the fact that the handguard is a little longer, unlike the 16-inch 5.56, but this is a 300 Blackout. Plans, the same thing. I got the red dot, sling, heavier buffer tube. I'm going to leave the trigger alone, angle grip, Magpul pop-up sights, all that stuff. So it's going to be pretty much the same. This gun is a fun gun as well. I'm not going to use it for home defense either. I'm just going to use it for fun. So there's not much I could say about that. So the next one is my first ARP. I already shot this at the range. It does have the Romeo on here. I'm not sure which one. I think Romeo 5. This is a Romeo 5. And I didn't put on the trigger guard yet, but I did take it to the range and shot it. It still was good. So the only thing this is missing is I'm going to put the trigger guard on here. Heavier buffer tube. Maybe a Geisley trigger. What else? some type of grip right here. I'm not sure what you could use on it, but some type of grip. The sling, and is that it? I think that's about it. But in time, I will upgrade everything on these, like the charging handle. I'm going to get an ambi charging handle for all of them. But for right now, this is going to do. And I will get a better BCG as well. So I will upgrade them over time. Sometime starting next year in 2025, every 3 months, I'm going to either buy a gun or buy a part. So like an expensive part. So for example, I will probably buy me a thermal and things like that, scopes and stuff like that, if I can't buy a firearm at the moment. Next, I think that's about it. I did shoot this. I had a lot of fun with it. It was pretty good. The funny thing about this is when I was using my handgun, we had like a family 2 lanes over, like 4 of them in that 1 lane. And when I pulled this out and started shooting it, they literally stopped what they was doing, came over to my lane to see what I was shooting. This shot good. It did not malfunction. No problems. Smooth as butter. Now, it's crazy because I got these 3 guns all in October. So I got the 300 Blackout, the ARP probably like 2 weeks ago or something like that. Somewhere around there. Or maybe less than 2 weeks ago. And it was so crazy because when I ordered this on Palmetto State Armory, everything came in within a couple of days. So I got it the same week, which is crazy. Now, the last gun I just got that just came here probably... Why this is all... Yeah, it just probably came a couple of days ago. This is my 18-inch AR-10 308. So I have the lower receiver already, the strip lower, and this is the lower component parts. And then I have the upper from Palmetto State Armory. All this is Palmetto State Armory. I will be building this shortly. I was going to do it today, but I chose not to do it. So once I'm finished building this, changing the stocks and grips on this, they aren't completed. Now, the reason why I didn't complete any one of them, I'm going to tell you why, right? This is completed. I got a red dot. I could throw a red dot on this, and it's done. It's good to go. I don't have no sights or anything like that. I don't have no magazines. I'm going to tell you why. I wanted to at least have one gun in the collection that was able to run. So I went to buy all the firearms that I wanted first. Then I start building them because I just wanted the guns first. This is a lot right now. Now, people may say, you know, they low budget guns, but I spent a lot of money on them. But as I said, anything happens, this is going to be the home defense gun. And it will be the gun I carry in the car along with my Glock. I will get the folding stock as well. And I built all these guns except for my 16-inch 5.56. I didn't build that. I went to a gunsmith. But now I know how to build this. So I built all the rest of them. All 3 of these I built. And I will be building the AR-10 and the other 2 strip lowers that I have. So that's pretty much about it on the gun collection. Now I have 5 rifles. Now think about it this way. I had my Glocks for 8 years. So from July to now, I got 5 rifles. And it's crazy because when I did my first video, I said I only wanted 3. I went in a 5.56, 300 Blackout, and a 308. Now, as I said, I got the 5.56. The reason why I got the 20-inch, because when I saw it on Palmetto State Armory, the 20 inches. Now, they always have them, but the handguard is 18 inches. So I bought that. So I wasn't supposed to have this. I wasn't supposed to have an ARP. But then I started watching a lot of people's videos, and a lot of people like the ARPs because it's smaller. So I was thinking about it. Having a 16-inch as a car gun, it makes no sense. Now, yes, I could have went with a 7-inch barrel length for the ARP, but I still have long and big hands. So I needed something just a little longer. Even though I hold this gun in my hand, it still doesn't feel as good as holding a 16-inch. 20-inch is going to be my favorite gun out of the collection. And as I said, a 308 just for hunting. the 20-inch camping, 16 300 blackout, just the range thing, and this is home defense car gun. That's about it. So I think that's about it for the gun collection. Hopefully y'all do like it. I will do more videos on them. I will have to find a range that allow me to video record what you could do, because the gun range that I go to, they don't let you record, they don't let you be on your phone, nothing. I love the gun shop 100%, but I just wish they allowed us to record. I think they don't do it because it might be distracting to people and they might make mistakes. I think that's what it could be. But other than that, y'all, that's about it. That's all the time that I do have. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. And it's crazy because last time I did this video without the 308, it did take over 30 minutes because, you know, I was handling the guns. You know, I was handling them, but now I'm just showing y'all the guns. But that's about it, y'all. Let me know what y'all think about the collection. Leave a comment, like the video, subscribe. Peace, one love, y'all.